software is fairly self-explanatory. What I want to do is just go through the setup with you, and then I'll actually submit an article that but first, before we do any of that, if you don't have an account with the 10 sites that are in this software, then we need to do that first. So to do that, just go to File, go to Accounts, and now if you look down at this drop-down menu, you have a list of all 10 of the sites that you need to type in your username and password for. Now, what you basically do, if you already have a username and password, you just put that in here, your user and your password here, and then you click Save. Okay. Once you click Save, then you're going to want to test that that site, and what it's going to do is going to give you this box right here that says Login Succeeded. That's how you know that your username and password is correct. Okay, then basically you just want to go down through this list. The next one would be Go Articles. Like I said, if you have a username and password, just type it in here, click Save, and then you test. You want to test all these before you submit any article. And as you can see, it says Login Succeeded. Now, I don't want to go down through this whole list and bore you with this, but it's the same thing on all of them. Now, we'll say that most of them ask for email. There's a couple that ask for just a username, and then one of the sites, I think it's Idea Marketers, they only allow you a certain amount of characters for a password and a certain amount of characters for a username. So this one's probably going to be different username and password than the rest of your sites. What I try to do is just log in with something that I can easily remember and do it on all the sites. If you have RoboForm or whatever and you've got all your own username and passwords, that's fine. Just paste them in here and test them. Even though that you think that they're right, I want you to test them, because if you get a bad submission, then the chances are likely that you haven't properly inputted the username and password. So just click on Test, and just you just want to make sure you see this box right here, Login Succeeded. Once you've done that with all 10 of your sites, you're now ready to submit an article. I will say that Article City, I think you don't have to see it says Login Succeeded. You don't even have to register for this site. I'm about 99% sure. But that's the only one. All the rest of them you have to register with. Okay, we're done there. That's just the file. It's only 2 buttons here. You got an accounts file and you have a help file. That's all that's to this whole software. It's like super easy software. But don't let this fool you. This software is amazing. It's amazingly powerful and it's amazingly fast. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up our article that we wrote. So all I'm going to do is I've got a notepad here, right? And I'm just going to copy and paste this article that I wrote. And the title of the article is why are affiliate sites effective? So I want to paste that in there. I want to type those. So then what we want to do is just copy and paste. I mean, it's the the easy stuff. Let's put that in right here. Okay, now we have our complete article in it now. Category. You just want to go through here and try to find, I've condensed these down to like the main categories. You have to do that with an article software. If you're submitting to a bunch of sites, you have to have the stuff that's in common with all of the sites, not just one of them. So for this one, it's probably going to be, here's one for product reviews. We could put it under that. We could put it under internet business. We could put it under regular business. We could put it under computers. But probably the most relevant for this particular topic may be internet business. You could also do home and family, because home and family, a lot of normal people may be looking for ways to make some extra money. So home and family is another option that you could put. But for this one, we're going to do internet business. And then for the resource, we're just going to type something in here relevant to our business. Okay. Maybe we'll just change this right here to amazing. Okay, niche review templates makes amazing affiliate review sites showcasing the top ClickBank products. Okay, now I just want to enter a URL here. If you can do you can do HTML right here if you want to. If you have a anchor text or something that you want to include, you can do that if you know how to do HTML. But for this sake of this example, we're just going to keep it very simple. Now here we want to check or uncheck the sites that we want to submit to. Some people like to submit to ezine articles first and then maybe go back the next day and submit to the other ones. That's strictly up to you. You're going to get traffic if you submit these to all the sites. Now, people have different ways they want to get traffic. Some people just want to rank really high for one term. If you want to do that, just maybe just submit your article to ezine articles and that's it. But if you want quick traffic from multiple sites, then you'll want to submit to everything. But if you want to take one off, what you do is you'll click it, and then that highlights it, and then you click it again, that unchecks the box. So you have to click it twice to uncheck it. To check it, you only have to click it once. So basically, just highlight, uncheck. And then if you want to check it back, you check it back. In this example, we're going to submit to everything. Now basically, we're done. All I have to do is hit start. You're going to see a log. Now this log is going to display the submissions and if the submissions were successful. If the submissions are not, some of the submissions aren't successful, what you want to do is go back, see which ones weren't successful, and then uncheck all the boxes of the ones that were successful and do another submission. And if that happens here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we're done. Let's hit start and watch how fast this submits to all the sites. Okay, you see the logs down here. It's logging into the site, and then once it logs in, it's going to post. And it's already posted articles, it's already posted Go articles. It's posting an article dashboard now. You can see it goes very, very fast. I mean, within 30 to 40 seconds, it's completely done submitting. Now, you could have, some technical difficulties with your connection that could keep it from not posting. But as you can see right now, we're doing this in real time. I haven't paused the video, and you can see that I'm still talking, and so it's still posting articles in real time. It should, take 30 to 40 seconds, and it's done. Then we'll go back through and look at everything. Okay, it's completely done. Now, what we want to do is just scroll back to the top. Because it posts so fast, it's hard to see if it's posting or not. Okay, right here you see it says started posting procedure, posting on ezine articles. It logged in. Okay, then it says posted article on ezine articles. That means that's a successful submission. Okay, let's scroll down. It says posting on Go articles. Logged in, posted. Okay, you see that word posted, that means it's done. Posting article dashboard, logged in, posted. Posting article city, posted. Easy articles, logged in, posted. Posting article alley, logged in, posted. Ideal marketers, logged in, posted. Article cube, logged in, posted. The article sense, logged in, posted. And Baharasha, whatever that word says, logged in, posted. Okay, that's 10 submissions submitted perfectly. First time in about 30 seconds. So that's how powerful the software is. Now, like I said, it's a tool and it works. So I hope you enjoyed.